Hi, I'm Jilene Kortenhorn, also known as the Nanapreneur Online, and welcome to Nana's Kitchen. Today is January 8th, 2016, which also signifies my granddaughter Kennedy's 3rd birthday. And today I am going to bake a cupcake cake for her out of using these ingredients, which isn't a whole lot of stuff. Get some cake mixes. You can make your own frosting, which is what I'm going to show you in this video later on down the line. I'm also going to show you how to use Ziploc bags and use them for your own cake decorating dispensing, which is awesome. You can go and buy your own frosting if you want. That's up to you. And get your decorating beads or glitter or whatever that's edible. Butter, stuff like that. So this is all we're going to use, and we're going to go from point A to all the way down to Z and showing you on how to make your own original cupcake cake. So I look forward to baking with you. See you in the next. Hi, and we're back. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Kennedy, and Nana loves you. Okay, so let's get the cake mix made. All right, so it really doesn't matter what cake mix you choose. It's entirely up to you. You can get a confetti one, a chocolate one, whatever you would desire. And then just follow the basic recipe ingredients on the back. So here it says to just put the bag, put the ingredients in. We're going to open this up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so put that in. It says 1 cup of water. Okay, half a cup of oil. I have vegetable oil. Okay, half a cup of oil. Then after that, this one actually has 3 eggs, which I was really quite surprised. But like I said, whatever you want, it don't matter. Just pick a cake mix, do the ingredient, mix the ingredients together. There we go. And break up the egg with your little whisk here, and then very gently mix it so you don't wear it. Okay, now that you're done mixing it, make sure all the lumps and everything are all smoothed out. If you don't, then you're going to get weird looking and powdery tasting cupcakes, and we don't want that. So then you turn your oven to 350 degrees or whatever it specifies on here. You get your cupcake tray. Now again, there's lots of different kinds of cupcake liners that you can choose. You can get colored ones, sparkly ones, silver ones. Again, it's all up to you and how you want to originally decorate your cake. So you just put the liners in the cupcake tray. Okay, then I take a 1/4 cup measuring cup. Much easier. And I also, oh, sorry, hang on. I get some paper towel. A lot easier. Okay, so take a scoop. Now remember, when you fill it up to the top, they end up like poofing over. So you really don't want to fill it to the top, because you really want the cake, when it's finished, all the cupcakes to be kind of like evenly out. Plus I kind of sneak it and I trim them off so they all lay flat, so that's kind of a little secret there. I fill them about halfway. That's what I do. I fill about halfway through so that it doesn't kind of overflow. Okay. Okay. So now that you have your cupcakes filled about halfway through the pan here, pop them in the oven, put them on the timer that it says for the box. Now to check them, I take a toothpick to make sure that they're done. So you take a toothpick and you kind of poke in a couple or two of them to see if they're finished. If the toothpick comes out clean, then your cupcakes are finished. If they're still kind of sticky and food sticks to them, throw them in for another minute or two, but then check them again. Okay? Well, time to put them in the oven. See you in the next one. Okay, we're back. Now it's time to check the cupcakes to see how they leveled out. So let's take them out. Your timer is up. Okay, put them on here. Oh, they look fabulous. Perfect sizing. See? Kind of evened out there. They're not bubbled up too high. They're not really too low. Perfect size. So just keep doing this until you are finished with however many cupcakes that you have estimated out. And then you take them out of here. You put them on a cooling rack. Let them cool for several hours so that the frosting doesn't melt on them. So I'm going to finish up my cupcakes and I will see you in a little bit. Hey, it's Jilene here. So I just wanted to share a little tip with you due to the fact that sometimes you're in a hurry, sometimes you're not, and I just don't like to wait till they cool. So here's my little cute tip. I take a tweezers and pinch them here and carry them over there because yes, these little buggers are very, very hot. And this is the tip of the day. Thanks. Bye. Hi, and we're back. So now we're going to make homemade frosting. Really easy, very simple, just a couple of ingredients and you're all set. So it asks for 3 cups of sugar. Now I didn't measure the sugar in this glass bowl. I did 3 dry cups into here. It just was big enough for me to put it. So put that in. Then it asks for 1/3 cup butter. And I've got it room temperature, so it's really soft. It'll be easy to, mix together and flop around in here. Poof. Yep, there it goes. Then it wants 1½ teaspoons of vanilla. So I have these 2 out. Here's the vanilla extract. So here's 1. And 1/2. Mix that in there, throw that in there. Put the cover back on. Okay, and then it says 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm going to start with 1, And it says 1 to 2 tablespoons due to the fact that the consistency, the thickness of your frosting is what you're looking for. So I'm going to start with 1, and then I'm going to mix it up. And if I need it to get any thicker or thinner, then I'll just add, a little bit at a time. Now it does recommend that you mix this in a blender, a mix master type of deal. I'm sure it's a whole lot faster and a lot easier on the arm, but that's okay. I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to fold it over several times, obviously, and then we're going to go and see how that works. In the next section, I will show you how to make a decorating bag, to squirt out the frosting out of a plastic Ziploc bag. Okay? Thank you. See you soon. Okay, and we're back. Now, what I said in the previous video, 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk, yeah, I ended up putting at least 3, maybe even 3.5. But as you add more, it does get thicker and creamier. So it isn't dripping, like this is bad. But I want to be able to get it through the piping bag without breaking the piping bag or the plastic Ziploc bag. So it is lighter and creamier, a little bit looser. And then you just add whatever color of the food coloring that you would like to use. So we're going to use blue, and I put a couple drops in there. And then you just start mixing it. Yeah. Oh, that was really cool. The hardest part was actually mixing it to get it this consistency. It was a little bit of work, so yeah, if you have a mix master or a blender thing, definitely use that if you don't want to spend 10 minutes doing this. So I didn't. I thought it would be easier than I thought, so just a heads up if you want to do it that way. And then just keep adding as much color and how darker that you want it. Okay, so I'm going to mix it up, get the color that I want, and then I'll be back. Okay, bye. Okay, we're back. So now that we have the color of the frosting that we would like, which we're going to do blue, you take an ordinary Ziploc bag, you open it up, take a glass tall enough like this, you slide it down in here like this, and then fold the edges over. Take your icing, and you drop it down inside. Pick it up, tap it down a little bit, kind of squeeze it here, and then depending on how thick you want the icing to come out is how much you cut the tip off of. So if you want to ice something real detailed, you do just a tiny little tip. If you want it a little bit heavier, thicker, like to do a cupcake, because you only want to do like maybe once around the top or something, then you make a little bit bigger hole. So then you take it, and then you cut the end off, like that. And then you just gently squeeze. Now it does take a little practice, I will admit that. It looks easier on the videos that you watch than it is the first, second, or even third time you try. So I like to start from the center and then work my way out. It just seems easier for me to do. So you start in the center, and then you just kind of wrap it around, still touching the edges. All the way around to the cuff, and whip it, and there you are. You put that down, kept them kind of flat and low, kind of blended in. So I'll show you. And don't worry, after time and practice and a little more, you know, line them all up. Line about 6 of them up and just practice on them until you feel that that's the way you want them to look. And then you can go and decorate the rest or put it onto a design. So, okay, I've got about 40 more of these to make. But the next video I'm going to show you is how to design or position the cupcakes for a cupcake dress. Okay? See you in the next video. Okay, so now we're going to be positioning the cupcakes for the dress. So you take 4 at a time, position them like this, more into a U shape. What I like to do is I like to connect the little V marks in the cupcake. It's easier to like grasp onto them and stuff. So you do 4, and then another 4, and it's all just kind of how you technically want the dress to look. Do you want it to have more of an arch? Do you want it to have more, you know, a lower scoop like this, or maybe even a bigger scoop? So let's say you want to, you know, bring the scoop up all the way up to here like this. So the neckline would be up like that. So if you want to start with it like this, and then position them like that, and you start in the center here, and move out to here, and then out to here, it takes a little finagling to get them to where you want to position it. You know, sometimes your dress, you have it in your head how you would like to have it lay, and then all of a sudden it kind of changes, going, oh, you know, flare it out to this or flare it out to that. You know, it's all how you want to design it. There isn't any specific way of following it. That and line them all across there. See, this is a row of 4, then I go 5, and then I go 6. You can go 6 again. Like that. There. Now, if you want to, you could shift all these down and then make 3. So here would be the neckline, and if you want, you can like shift them all down here like this. See, they'll all just go with you. And then you could put 1, 2, and then 3. So it has more of a little of a triangular spot, like that. And then, if you want, you can even make the dress longer. Depending on how many people are coming, you know, that depends. So, then you can go like that. So, I have a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 rows of 6, 3 rows of 6, then I go 5, then I go 4, and then I go 3, and then here I have the 2 centered here, and then I've kind of arched it to make the collar of it here. So, and that's how you can make the dress of it. Okay? That's the beginning. Little by little, we'll get this going. See you in a little bit. Okay, so we have all of the cupcakes decorated, and this is the design that I have ended up with. Now for the next step, we're going to add some beads and a couple touches here and there, just to add to the details, and then we will be finished. So I'm excited. Yay! And you know who this is for? Hi, Pumpkin. Is it your birthday today? Okay, I love you. Oh, shh, that's right. Nana's videotaping. Right. Shh. Bye. Hi, welcome back. So, this is the final project. We put edible beads, little white balls around the top. We did some frosting here and across here, little edible beads or candy. We did a little scallop trim at the bottom. And then we took pink crystals, which are edible also, and we put them up across here in the blue and in this and on here. We added a little magic wand, and we are thinking about a tiara, but somebody is wearing the tiara right now, and I don't know if she's going to give it up or not. This is Kennedy, and today is her birthday, and she's 3. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Look at the camera. Hi! Are you going to eat that tomorrow? Yeah? Okay. Well, those are the steps, and this is how to make a cupcake cake. I hope you enjoyed it, and welcome to Nana's Kitchen, and I hope to see you again. You blow a kiss? Mwah.